So let's play this game against the Venus flytrap, the plant man, plant guy, and let's take a quick look at his profile. Okay, we have Santorini, Medina, a lot of games here, and okay, I have to offer 2 powers. I have already played this series, Maenads against Selene. I'll offer something else. Okay, Hippolyta Hydra can be playable, but I don't like to play with Hippolyta in that one. I think Terpsichore is just too strong against any of these. Selene against against Ares is possible, I think, yeah. I mean, Selene should be stronger, but I was thinking if it was possible for Ares. Maenads against Hydra. Okay. That can be something. I have played something similar, which was Maenads against Grey, and I lost with Grey. And Maenads Ares. Okay, this one I don't think I have tried it. Will Ares be too strong? Okay, I guess let's give it a go. So, Ares can use his unmoved worker to remove a block. By block, I don't mean a dome is not considered a block. And Maenads wins if she ends her turn sandwiching a worker, an opponent's worker. Okay, and I get to play with Maenads. So this will be a challenge. Okay, let me try with something not so usual. I mean, it's not that unusual, but I'm trying to confuse my opponent a little bit. So, just as a reminder, if I finish my turn with, let's say, this worker on b2 and the other worker on b4, then I'm sandwiching this worker, and I would win. I could also sandwich this worker in c2 and a4. So, let's start with this move. Threatening to sandwich this guy, so this worker has to move, yeah, and in particular it cannot remove this block, which is quite good for me, yeah. I will get a little bit closer and build adjacent to my other construction. Okay. I was not expecting this, but I mean, I think Ares is going for a dome here in c2. Otherwise, I don't quite understand this move. And let me try to build as far away as possible. This move might not seem natural at first, because I would like the build to be adjacent to c2, but yeah, now I have this move, preventing Ares from getting closer to my constructions and also increasing the area of levels 1. Hmm. This is quite a good move. I have to attack here in the corner somehow. I don't know how yet. Do I build in A1? I can go to B1 and build in A1 because Ares cannot go to B2, otherwise he would lose. But he can go to A2. Okay, but I guess I don't mind it. You see, the point of building here in A1 is that this square is not so easy to reach for Ares, so Ares would like to have a worker next to this square, so that he could remove the blocks I built. Okay, now. Okay, if we have that move, it's pretty much O plus trying to prevent Ares from moving to level 2 because he can just remove the square. I forgot he had this move. This is quite unpleasant. At least I still got this level 2 over here. Okay, then I will go here, just preventing Ares from moving up. And also, if this worker moves to anywhere other than A2, Ares would lose immediately, which would be a shame. I know this worker is... You cannot play that? Okay. He realized that immediately, because if this worker goes to B2, I would just move to B3 and I would make a sandwich. I like to use this term sandwich, I don't know if it's official or not, but... And now this worker is pretty much safe over here, which is a little bit annoying. A little bit. And building in one of these squares is just hopeless. Because this worker can just remove it. And now I have to deal with this threat over here in the lower right corner. And yeah, the threat is quite annoying. I think I have to go for this. Probably Ares now moves to C1 and builds in D2. That's a natural move, yep. There we go. Oh, when he does this, I don't know if that's such a good idea to remove this block, because if I can go to A4, that can be a trouble for Ares. Okay, we have this move. I think it would have been what I would have played if I was Ares. And now, no. What do I do? Because this worker here now is quite annoying. Doesn't let me do anything. Because if I don't occupy this square, it will just remove this block. So I'm thinking going to B1, maybe building in B2, I don't think it matters that much. So I go here, I build in B2, this guy goes here to D2, builds in D1, then I start to activate and removes this block, okay, of course. Then I start to go with this worker over here, and I'm threatening to go here, build, he has to go here, and I win in B3. So he would have to move this worker. move it here. Okay, I will... This is risky, but I think it's the best I got. So he goes here as... Oh, and he builds in C1, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but I don't think... Thinking... Maybe this is alright. I think in D1 it was more aggressive. So now I can go to B3, threatening to go to B2. No, threatening to go to A2 and build in A1. Then Ares would have to move to B2 and then I would finish it by going to B3. So Ares pretty much has to move this worker, the A3 worker. Yeah, and it cannot go to here, it has to go to one of these squares. But if it goes here, I think you still lose, or not sure. If it goes here, I go here, build, you move this guy, yeah. You lose if you go here, so I think I will build in this square. Because if Ares goes to this, if Ares goes to this square, I just go to A2 and build in A1, and Ares has to move this worker, remove this square, and then I go back to A3 and I win. Yeah, and he has to move this worker, or he can go here. Yeah, okay, I think this is good. Unless I'm missing something, I think I will win with this variation. I think Ares has to move to A2, but that looks terrible. So we'll see if we have this move. Okay, and Ares takes it back. I think probably realizing what would come. Moving to A2, building in A3. I mean, that seems the only reasonable move. I don't see anything winning immediately, but oh, okay, I still win, I guess, by moving to A1. Yeah, this was a deadly corner attack. Because once Maenads reaches level 2, then she can pretty much make double attacks by, like this that I'm doing, which are threatening to move to level 3 and at the same time threatening to sandwich the opponent. So now I go to A1 and build in B1, and if this worker moves to C1, I go here. If this worker goes here, I go to C3. This is quite a funny one. So this is a classical example of why Maenads in level 2 can be so deadly. You got me with a double win, exactly. So I go here, I do have to build because I have to finish my turn, so where do you want me to build? Over here. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And it ends like this. Well, good game.